Hey, so in this video, I just wanted to let you know that Source Mogul has had a bit of a new update. So it's the supplier price change information. So this feature will add information to a product if Source Mogul detects that the supplier price has changed since you last ran the search. This will recommend that you run the search again to get accurate price information. So basically, in a nutshell, it's kind of a reminder to, say, oh, look, this is an old scan. Please just do a scan again. But, if you're using the software, in the way that you should really, if you are planning to do sourcing, as you know, like stuff with Amazon changes all the time. It's like as fast as the weather. You'd probably be doing new scans more or less every day, every other day anyway. So I don't think it's anything that particularly absolutely changes the game for you. I mean, if you are referring back to a set of deals and prices from like 2 weeks ago, then, it's not the best practice really. And so all that would basically be doing is like indicating that to you. The only instance where I can think that would be useful is obviously if it happens that you did a scan on Source Mogul at the time, shortly before a change actually took place, then of course you've got to do the scan again. Now, this has just been introduced. Now, Sellerbility doesn't have something that's exactly the same. But of course, like, you'll know just off your own back that it's an old scan, you probably need to do a new one. However, if something does actually change, it'll tell you, please be aware that your settings have changed and they aren't reflected in this scan. So you know that this data is old stuff based on, old settings and such. So what you'd then do is just do another scan and it will factor in the updated settings and stuff. And obviously you'll have, an up-to-date price and such. So whilst there isn't like an actual indicator on here, it will sort of like tell you when something is outdated, and when you go to a completed scan, it will tell you how old it is. Because what you can do as well is this. You can actually, say when Sellerbility should auto-delete completed scans. So it could be that you don't want them to be older than, say, 5 days. So after 5 days, Sellerbility will automatically remove them from the completed section. So therefore, oh, yep, that one has been deleted. Therefore, I'll need to do it again to get the most up-to-date information. So there are other things that roundabouts do a similar thing, if not more, than this new update in Source Mogul. Don't get me wrong, it's useful, but with Sellerbility, there's like a roundabouts way to cover kind of that and then more. So with it being a brand new edition, I'm surprised that this is actually a new edition. I thought this would have been something that was implemented long ago. But this is like Sellerbility's had these things that I've mentioned since the get-go, since the beginning. Something as specific as that may come in an update, I'm sure. But don't get me wrong, for Source Mogul, this is awesome. But just in comparison to what there currently is in Sellerbility, I'm surprised there wasn't anything like this prior. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you soon.